still a bit early though, isn't it? Boo said he's coming. I didn't hear about any of the other guys though. Yeah, he's kind of busy. No, I totally hear you, man. Trying to get people at my pen and paper table every weekend is tough. So yeah, he should, even the duties that he has taken on, he should at least send you a message either way. That's cool. I'm not going anywhere. Yeah, I wanted to watch because I know nobody recorded the last one, which I usually watch all the videos on YouTube. I haven't really got on Twitch TV or any of that, but I definitely wanted to see so I can recap what went over. I like to at least recap and watch the videos before our next session. All right, cool. Yeah, if you could send me that either on the forums or whatever, that'd be good. That's what I thought. I saw it pop up, but when I open the chat box, it just says that you have joined the game.
Greetings.
Greetings, Boo. How are we this evening?
We are swell.
Greetings, everybody.
Shalom.
Doing pretty well. Yourself? Yeah, it doesn't sound like the best evening at all. Yeah, okay, I'll be back in a minute or two.
this city bear witness to your power.
I know you are members of the Burning Dawn. Are you prepared to repent for your sins?
If you're thinking about revenge, count me in. If my life's quest ends in my death, so be it.
May the gods have mercy on us all.
Fall to your knees as I return to the abyss as a god.
Well, welcome one and all. Thank you for coming out to watch our viewing tonight here on our live stream. This is Sword Coast Legends Monday Night RPG Group, The Edge of Tomorrow. I believe this is episode 3. We have some 3 wonderful players that are role-playing through this story-driven campaign, and we want to thank everyone for joining us tonight. Thank you so much for spending some time with us. Hopefully we can show you what Sword Coast Legends can do when you have some good role players involved and a nice involved story. So good evening, gentlemen. I hope everyone is doing well tonight.
Greetings.
Hello all.
Well, this is your host, D. Jester. We are playing Sword Coast Legends for our Monday night RPG game, The Edge of Tomorrow. I guess I should have started my video when I did my intro. Well, unfortunately, it looks like Mad Hatter is off the shelf again tonight. Looks like he went back offline. So if you know of anybody that would like to join our little band of adventurers, if you want to send out some invitations, that would be great. Let's see if we can get a 4th player in here. That would be awesome. If we can't find somebody pretty quickly, we'll just go ahead with just 3, though. Alright, so unfortunately, it looks like we've got, an opening tonight. So, let's see if we can round someone up. And hopefully we can do that for you guys. We'll get started here pretty shortly. I'm going to just send out a few messages to some people. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people in Sword Coast Legends right now. So hopefully we'll find someone that is interested in joining our little group tonight. Anybody successful? Oh, we got somebody in the chat that might be interested. It's going to be a 1st level character, 1st level, or if you got a 2nd level, that's fine. You could always jump in with a 2nd level. These guys had just started this campaign. This is our 3rd episode. They're about ready to go up to level 2. So 1st or 2nd level, if you got something, feel free to jump on board. I will have to switch the settings from friends only. I'll make it open though. Let's go ahead and do that. We'll make it public. Do have a couple other messages out. Okay, so neither one of those two individuals can make it tonight. Let's try this one here. It's always good to get in with lots of different people, lots of different groups. And just to see, so that way you have plenty of people. We were looking for somebody last night to jump in our role-playing group that Space Hamster Boo was running, and had somebody jump in because we all got friends in Sword Coast Legends, so you can always message somebody and get somebody at a moment's notice, so that's really good. Alright, it looks like one of our viewers tonight is going to be joining us just in a minute.
Great.
Terrific.
Alright, Cigar Smoke. You've been brought up from the shadows of the depths to join our role-playing group tonight, so look forward to playing with you. So, just a couple things for our viewers at home and, of course, our players here as we're waiting on Cigar Smoke to get in. Just a couple things of note. Friday night, yes, last Friday night, we had our Survival of the Fittest event. It was a huge, huge success. Many players joining in the game and had a really good time. Many viewers watching. We gave away Mace of Terrors, we gave away Dagger of Venoms, and we actually gave away 2 full versions of Sword Coast Legends. One to the winning player and one to one of our lucky viewers that answered the trivia questions. So if you weren't able to make it, you can always check out the past video of Survival of the Fittest here on my Twitch channel. But a lot of fun, and I think everybody had a really good time during the event. I don't know if any of you were able to make it or watch or not, but Survival of the Fittest is basically where we take a couple characters and 4 players and pit them against one another in friendly competitions in their skills of Sword Coast Legends, their knowledge of Dungeons and Dragons, Wizards of the Coast, and the Forgotten Realms. Any of our players here tonight able to make last Friday's session?
No, unfortunately.
By the sounds of it, sorry I missed it.
No, I was not able to attend. The Panda had me on in other realms doing other deeds.
Yeah, it was kind of a short notice thing. I will try to definitely next time let you know ahead of time so you guys could try to plan for it. I did post some stuff on the forums and stuff. So if you don't check the forums, I would try to do that a couple times a week just to make sure there's not any messages from me or whatever. But it was a great time. We gave away lots of prizes, lots of codes for players and for viewers. And the winner actually came down to the very last question and the very last event to see who was going to win it. So you can go to the Sword Coast Legends forums and try it out and see the results, I mean. Cigar Smoke, are you able to join in? I know we had somebody pop in for a minute, so you might want to try again. In fact, let's go ahead and see if I can add the game now to... No, it's still giving me problems. Okay, let's add... let's get a screen region. We're going to have to do this the hard way again. For some reason, sometimes my software here for live streaming sometimes glitches out on Sword Coast Legends, and we just have to kind of go around that, which is fine. We can do that. You're going to look for a game called... that is a good question. Oh, okay, let me get your friend request. Hang on, guys. We're trying to work it out. He wasn't able to get it, so hang on just a sec. Alright, so... There we go. We'll accept you. Should be accepted now, Cigar Smoke. Let's see if I can go ahead and just send you a game invite. There we go. So look for a invitation to join our game. All right, game invite is sent to him, so he should be on momentarily. I will go ahead and wait till he joins before we load up, just to make sure he doesn't have any sync issues or anything. So we were talking about survival of the fittest for you watching at home and for our players there. I do want to give Nspace a big shout out and a big thank you for supplying all the codes that we were able to use for the event, and very much appreciate their support with the event, not only for giving us the codes but also mentioning it in their live stream that they had on Thursday. They talked about it quite a bit, which was really great, and of course then was able to supply us with all the codes. So big shout out to Nspace for supporting our event and for everything they did for us. So thank you very much. Good evening there, Fernard Leadfeet.
Alright, I just got in. I guess I should have probably made a new character, but I didn't know what you guys had.
Greetings, Fernard.
Greetings.
Yes, hello, new friend.
Yeah, you could stay with the rogue. That would be really good. Or ranger, paladin, or rogue. Any one of those would be great. And we'll go ahead and get things started here. We'll kind of catch you up as we go along here.
Alrighty.
So as you can see by our loading screen here, we are headed off to the Three Brothers Graveyard, which is a desolate area outside a ruined keep outside of the city of Vassarcraig. And you're going out there trying to investigate what's going on in this area and trying to find a young boy that was taken from his parents. And through your investigations and people you've run across, you have narrowed down possible locations, and one of the locations is the Three Brothers Graveyard. So viewers at home, we do have the previous episodes here on our Twitch channel. You can always check out my YouTube channel as well. It is YouTube user ID Jester, of course. So if you just go to YouTube and do a search for ID Jester, if you want to watch the previous episodes so you can understand the story and what's going on, that is great. Love to have you. Of course, if you're watching tonight, you can make posts and comments, anything I might miss or any suggestions you have. We are always looking for input from our viewers here on my channel. I try to really keep our viewers interested and informed, and also let them, kind of dictate sometimes what happens in the game. If they see something or they have a good idea, we can always implement that. So if you do have any suggestions for us at home, feel free to type it in the chat, and I will see if we can work that into the storyline. So again, sorry guys, this is the large area, so it is going to take a little while. We'll just wait until everybody gets synced in before we jump in.
My friends, have we arrived?
I believe we have.
I believe that we were going through a magical barrier, but who is this new person that has joined our company here? Tell us who you are, friend, and why you are in this graveyard.
I'm Fenard Leadfoot, and what I'm here for is my own business.
It is most unfortunate that you would approach strangers in such a way. We are not used to such company as yours that would speak to people of good nature in such a way.
Especially out in weather like this.
Yeah, just to kind of let our new player kind of get with things here. This is kind of a desolate area outside the main town of Vassar Craig. It's kind of in a remote region and not well visited, and mostly has been boarded up and kind of separated from the city and from the ruined keep as well. Now, you guys have already been here, and you've already investigated all the way up to the first mausoleum. So if you guys want to go ahead and head up that way, that would be fine, and we'll just pick things up from there.
Okay, so I don't know much about the backstory of where you went, so I really can't make anything up for why I'm here.
Yeah, totally understand. Like I said, we'll slowly catch you up a little bit here and there. If you have any questions, feel free to ask.
I suspect
So we're
that
looking
you are
for
here
some children.
robbing tombs. Given the nature of your rudeness to us,
they are looking for a lost child. Because this area is so desolate and out of the way and kind of boarded up, and because your character class is a thief, you might be there looking for treasure or, whatever you think your character might be there for.
Mr. Fenard, I would ask if you have seen anything suspicious in this area. I would ask that you set aside your rudeness and please let us know. We are on a desperate mission to find a lost child that may be in captivity somewhere in this graveyard.
So for you viewers at home tonight, there is a key you can hold down in Sword Coast Legends to kind of let you see all the placeable objects that have been placed down. You can see I've spent quite a bit of time kind of dressing this area up and making it interesting for our players to look at and such.
Righteousness' sake, not for reward. I cannot promise you any wealth, but I just wish to know if you have seen anything out of the ordinary in your tomb robbing.
Hey, and let's not jump to any conclusions. I was just approached by 3 people. I was scared you guys were trying to rob me.
But
now that I see you're of good intent, I will welcome the company.
We will welcome you into our company. We could use all the help we could need in
What's the
finding
new
this
character's
child
name?
who will about to enter this building. Perhaps you could,
Fenard.
with your skills, enter and scout ahead and make sure it is safe for us to proceed.
We have encountered traps in this area, so be warned.
We will wait out here for you, and please let us know if it is okay to go forward. Just give us a shout.
The mausoleum, a stone mausoleum. You see a huge stone door. It doesn't look like there's cobwebs. You can see there's part of the stone is cracked and stuff. this door hasn't been used for many, many years, so please don't click on it until we have a chance for you guys to figure out how to get in it. There are, looks like, some inscriptions and stuff, and there are actually, if you want to do an investigation check on the door, I can give you some more information based on your rolls. For the new player, I'm not sure if you know how to roll. It's just /roll space either 1d20, or you can type in Dex, Intelligence, or something like that.
Is this a wisdom roll?
Yeah, investigation is wisdom, so yeah, /roll wiz, W-I-S. And if you want to do a search check, that's fine as well. Oh, look at that.
Seems Lathander has smiled upon me.
So as you're kind of investigating the surrounding entranceway here, it looks like Eldaris finds kind of wipes some cobbing off the side of the entranceway, and it looks like there is about a 5-inch round hole in the shape of what looks like either a sun or some kind of roundish type object.
This appears to be some type of shape. No doubt this is some type of key. I am sure we could perhaps find such a thing in searching through all these tombs, but maybe there's perhaps other ways. Maybe some of you are skilled at getting around such things, perhaps through magic or through picking of locks, no doubt.
As
You still have your crowbar with you.
what's his name, Fernard? As Fernard kind of peeks his head at it and looks at it, it definitely looks like some kind of mechanical apparatus, and it's not. Looks like something that needs to be turned, but unless you have the right object to set inside the hole, you are not going to be able to turn the object. Turn the mechanism, sorry.
This is most unfortunate. We will no doubt have to return here, and maybe the other parts of the area will turn up better results for us.
I can just smash it with my warhammer. It's just a door.
How big is the circle?
It's about 5 inches round, and if you were to bang down the door, it would take you quite a while and probably ruin a weapon. It looks like it's pretty thick and heavy.
How closely is this to Lathander's symbol? The actual key-looking place?
It does not match any descriptions of the Lord of the Morning.
Yeah, it looks different in shape.
Very well, I think we should proceed on through the graveyard here and explore some of the other crypts. Perhaps we will find what we are looking for there.
Yes, let's keep an eye out.
Would you please go before us and scout? We have encountered traps here before.
Well, let's give them a trap to show them how awesome our new rogue is. We'll put one down there. There we go.
Trap ahead.
Oh.
That one seemed to be beyond my skills.
Just to
Right.
give Fernard a 10-second overview. Basically, this side of the desolate area, the graveyard, was kind of barricaded off, and it looks like there's a lot of traps set up to keep whatever was on the other side from coming in. So just keep that in mind. Hopefully you guys hear my volume okay. I apologize, I didn't hear what you said.
You said to keep things in the graveyard?
To keep things on the right side of the graveyard from getting to the left side. Let's go ahead and give him another trap here.
Okay.
There's another tomb of sorts here. It's caged off.
Traps. Doesn't look like anybody wants us to enter this tomb.
Or they're trying to keep anything from in the tomb out. In front of this mausoleum you see two huge iron gates, been padlocked shut. Again, behind them, around the mausoleum, you see some cobwebs, just some cracks in the stone. Looks like this doorway hasn't been used in a long time either.
Oh, so there appears to be a padlock. No doubt, Rogue, you can open such things.
I can give it a shot.
Alright, go ahead and do a check with advantage there. Oh, you don't need it. Yep, with your expertise, you're able to use your pick locks, and are able to kind of untwine the lock and the chain to open up the gateway. But the door, again, as you kind of look at it, seems to be solidly shut. If you guys want to investigate this one as well.
I mostly want to look for traps and any kind of opening mechanisms. That'd be a wisdom check.
Yeah, that's right.
No, I'm not. I don't see nothing.
Nope, he doesn't.
I'm unable to hear from my god on this.
All right. Orion kind of this time sees on the side of the stone walls. He finds another mechanism. This time it looks like it's in the shape of like a half moon. Again, about 5 inches in size. You could definitely see there's some kind of a mechanical device behind it, but you can't turn it unless, of course, you find the object that's going to slide into place.
It seems the same old stuff again.
Just another piece of the puzzle, I think.
Wizard, can you not conjure us some type of moon-shaped key?
Alrighty.
I wish I could, my friend. I wish I could. Fortunately not.
I see.
Alright, go ahead and everybody give me a perception roll. Difficulty class in this is 12. You need to have a 12 or higher. Alright, it looks like I'm going to go ahead and give Sharak, we'll just say you made it as well. You notice that kind of over in the corner, this dead, dying wolf, and suddenly his body kind of splits apart, and a huge creature kind of forms out of it. What I'm going to do, since Fernard didn't make his perception check, Fernard, when the battle starts, you're going to have to wait 6 seconds before you can do anything. That's to give the enemy a surprise. So I'll count down from 6, and once I hit to 0, you can freely act whatever you want to do. The rest of you were not surprised, so you can act immediately here. Alright, so we have a big ogre zombie that is crawled up out of the abyss here. Alright, and here we go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're free to go.
Giant beast.
Ooh, they stunned it. Well, and we'll just have... Oh!
Die, foul beast.
You vanished.
Yep, I apologize. I meant to get rid of the wolf's body there, and I clicked on him instead. So we'll just assume you guys ended up killing him, because he was almost dead anyways. I apologize for that.
Do we notice anything on the body of the zombie?
Do you want to search it?
Yeah.
All right. Give me a search check then. Okay, as you go to search the body, both of you, fortunately, as you're searching the body, you don't find anything of value, but the little slugs and larvae that are kind of infested his body try to grab a hold of you and try to inject you with different kinds of gross, vile diseases. So you're fortunate not to get any of those diseases on you. Fortunately, you made your checks.
Foul indeed.
Very
I say we continue.
Hang on, guys, hang on. Which bodies are you talking about, Fernard?
Well, I walked over here as everybody else was walking up. I didn't know if I actually saw these or if they were part of the generic map.
No, those are... you see like a little altar there with some magical flames. You do see two bodies. They look to be dead. Almost zombie-like. Not quite skeleton. They still have flesh. Again, they have... you see some worms and larvae kind of festering through their bodies. Would you like to search them?
Can I do No, I'd like to do a religion check on the insight check on the altar thing.
Sure.
I'm gonna run up and smash the heads of them. I don't want these to get up like the last corpse I saw.
Ah, very well, very well. As far as your insight check, religion check, your gut feeling is it looks like some kind of a like a warning station or some kind of a blessing altar. Or you're just not 100% sure. And you're able to smash these bodies and basically make them inert, so I just removed them for you. If you're joining us at home tonight, this is our role-playing group for Monday night. We have a nice...
Roy, I do not have a good feeling about this altar. It looks kind of sinister. Perhaps you should smash it.
Every Monday night at 8 o'clock from 8 to about 10:30 Eastern Standard Time.
Ah, very good.
Be more worried about magical traps.
Wise indeed.
As you kind of approach up the stairs, Fernard notices there's a body laying here that has a bloody stained trail that leads back over to the wall beyond it. It looks like whoever this poor soul was bled out as he tried to crawl away from the wall.
Want to search the body?
The items you find looks like they're older and been weathered. You find a little bit of rope, but it's all kind of just frayed. It doesn't look like it's going to be of any value. Looks like there was some rations, maybe a tomb robber, or somebody out here in the graveyard just doing some investigations. But all of his supplies are pretty much rotten.
I rolled I think what's the 17 to search for traps on this altar. Was there anything?
Nope. You don't see any traps on the altar. Nope. Yeah, guys.
Anything, warrior?
Definitely. If I miss your roll, if you try to do something, let me know. Feel free to let me know, because I got a lot going on my side, and I'm watching the chat, and so if I miss you, just remind me, okay?
Got it.
Do we feel this altar is divine, or is it just an altar?
Pretty evil to me.
But is it divine in nature? Is it an evil god?
You don't know if it's divine in nature. It's got some like skeleton parts that are kind of been welded, or not welded, but kind of put together in just a hastily manner with some leather and some wood, and then magically enhanced for whatever reason.
Can I do an
warrior,
intelligence check to check the magical properties?
You guys kind of overtalked one another. Orion, you first.
I was going to do a check to see what type of magical properties are on this altar.
All right, give me a arcane check, please. Definitely sense some necromancy and some alteration.
My friends, this is definitely some dark magic here. Hard to determine others, though.
We must destroy this thing.
I wish to see it gone.
I'm gonna try to knock down the skeletal bone structure with my big hammer.
As soon as if he starts walking towards to break it, I'm backing away. I do not feel comfortable with messing with evil deities.
Okay. As you kind of
with you.
As you swing your warhammer into it, start crushing the bones and the wood, kind of splintering off. Give me a dexterity check. Oh, no, sir.
That's not good.
All right, as you kind of do that, you kind of smash the wood and everything, and it starts splintering apart. And when you do that, the magical flames kind of burst into a really bright light. At this point, your character has been blinded. You cannot see anything. Oops.
Oh, my friend.
Do we have any...
Are you all right?
Yellow.
Let's see, we got some broken chairs.
I cannot see.
Can I use my holy symbol of Lathander on him and use the light to heal him, or is he beyond help?
No, I mean, why don't you give me a medicine check first? A DC of 10. Medicine check, DC 10. No, not a 10-sider. Do a regular Medicine is a
wisdom check.
20-sider. I think it's wisdom.
Okay.
Yeah, it's wisdom.
All right, you definitely you kind of grab his face and look at his white eyes, and they're just glossed over with a white kind of a what's the way I want to put it? Kind of just like a whiteness in his eyes. You can definitely see he's been cursed by some kind of dark magic, and maybe your divine powers could cure him. If you want to give me another medicine check, or religion, or whatever you think is best.
I hold up my holy symbol of the thunder and put it upon his forehead.
All right, you are able to kind of clear the white embryos out of his eyes, and he's slowly coming back, kind of blinking his eyes and stuff. But Rogue, I'm going to put you in disadvantage for any search or spots checks for about the next 10 to 15 minutes.
Who's that?
You mean for the warrior, right?
I'm sorry, yes,
Yeah, I think
I apologize. Yes, the warrior. I'm sorry, yes, the warrior.
Thank you, friend. I think next time I see magical fire, I'm gonna stay away.
Interesting, they haven't
These
found
things
these
happen.
traps
I'm
yet.
gonna start
These
looking
aren't-
around while
Hopefully
everybody's
the thunder heals you.
while people are talking. I kind of want to look at the blood stain, see if there's anything that way.
It's through the years, it looks like it's just kind of lost its luster. You see a trail back towards the door and stuff, but mostly dried out and just kind of covered in dirt and mud now.
Maybe this passageway will prove better for our search.
Well, thanks for joining us tonight, folks. If you are watching, this
can
is our
only
Monday
hope.
I seem
night
to be a bit clumsy today.
Sword Coast Legends Monday
Yeah, I mean,
RPG
you-
game,
you-
The Edge of Tomorrow. Ouch, he did not do very well. As you kind of approach this mausoleum, same as the others, just cobwebs, solid door, doesn't look like it has any kind of openings. If you want to investigate and search around first, you can do that.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, wow. Looks... All right, you guys quite easily, this one, as the rain kind of drips down the side wall, it's kind of cleared away the area. You can definitely see, again, there's some kind of a mechanical mechanism in the side of the wall, and there is about a 5-inch opening. This time it looks like it's in the shape of a 5-pointed star or some kind of shape like that, about 5 inches round.
Ah, no doubt another key we will need.
Which they will be able to
This
find
also
pretty
looks
easily.
Like it hasn't been open in a long time.
Yeah, correct.
No, it
Just
has
like the
not.
others. Yes.
If you're
Well, all
searching
we
for a
can
boy,
do is
why are,
press on.
why are we looking at going into tombs that clearly have not been opened in years?
We must investigate all matters, and no doubt these bodies have died here recently. I believe it's possible that they are tied into these buildings somehow. Maybe there are other entrances that are
Exactly.
around that we are not aware of.
I'll trust your wisdom.
If you guys want to give me a history check or something like local knowledge check, something like that.
And,
Is that intelligence?
Yeah, I believe it is intelligence, sir.
that's a good roll, but in my Scholar's Pack, I also have a book of lore, so I don't know what that actually gives out, anything helpful.
All right, Orion,
Guarding that
you remember reading about places like this and the keep specifically that used to have huge underground areas that linked the cities together and the different areas outside the city. So you definitely think there are many different underground passages and different entrances that you probably don't know about.
Thank you for sharing your knowledge of the area, Wizard. No doubt we should probably keep our eye open for possible entranceways into the ground that probably are covered up some way.
Yes, sometimes these tunnels could lead, well, to nowhere from what I've read, but sometimes they do offer what we need to know at times.
Yes. Very well. We should press on and keep our eyes open for any thing that looks like it's been used or any possible entranceways.
Yes, let us continue this investigation.
I will scout ahead.
Poor fellow
Thank you,
was trying
Bernard.
to escape from.
Oh, you didn't see that one
I
either.
hear Bernard has
Whoa!
gotten himself in
Are you
trouble
okay?
again. I must heal him.
That was quite
Must
the
have had too
explosion.
much to drink today. I didn't even see that trap.
It's kind of funny because every one of these traps is set on normal, so I'm very, very surprised you haven't seen any of them. See that? It's normal, so...
Could be because my
This
wisdom's too
appears
low.
to be one of those magical walls again.
Alright, they do need to head back over here.
Yeah, I see that one.
Ah, that one doused me.
All right, well,
we will get them back over
I
here.
filled every one of them so far.
That was hot.
So...
So we investigate this wall. Perhaps it is another one of those magical walls that we can go through.
As you kind of get up to this wall, this is a huge barrier. You see kind of a inscribed on the wall, kind of carved almost. It says something about, some of the words are a little filled in with dirt and stuff, but you spend a minute kind of cleaning it off and looking at it. And it says that it's this area beyond closed by the mayor of Veriskar. Do not enter.
Well, does anyone notice any magical properties about this wall? Is it just an average wall?
Let me take a look.
You see again, like the other walls, it has some magical sparks kind of flowing and just kind of jetting out every once in a while as the rain kind of lands on it. You hear a little sizzle sound. You could definitely see that touching this wall in any manner would cause great pain, possibly even enough to kill you.
My friends, do not
Interesting.
touch the wall.
Alright, it is time.
I wonder if the nature of this magic is more natural than it is arcane.
It is beyond my knowledge.
I have seen such experiments conducted in my journeys with various priests of tempests with lightning and such. And I thought perhaps maybe I could use this rope that we have with us in this grappling hook, perhaps tie it to something to ground the electrical current that flows through this gate or wall or whatever it is and drown it out where it will become harmless. I wonder if such thing would be possible.
Oh, right, and deaden the pain. Right, good idea, sir.
All right, as you guys are kind of
Is
talking
that
about
possible,
this and kind of thinking about what to do, over off in the distance from whence you came before, you hear the sound of what sounds like some mumbling or some kind of something. It's just faint off in the distance. At this point, you really can't hear much.
Did you hear that? Perhaps the rogue can scout ahead to that noise. We shall wait here.
Which direction did I hear it from?
Oops. Sorry, guys. For some reason, my game minimized. Hang on a second. There we go. From back where you came, just keep heading south there. Yeah, it's getting a little louder as you start heading that way. Definitely a little bit louder.
Can I make out what it is without getting any close?
It's a little bit louder, and it sounds like either a song or somebody singing, or it's still kind of faint because of the raindrops and stuff. But as you kind of get to that area right there, you hear like chanting coming from around the corner from where you're at.
I want to get a better peek, but not get close enough where I feel like I can be seen.
Alright, give me a hide check. Go ahead, since they're busy, do it with advantage, so... Alright, as you kind of sneak up and you're kind of hidden behind the wall and in the bushes, it looks like 4 humans kind of standing there in robes, mostly kind of chanting, and they seem to be chanting in front of the statues. Just out of character, you remember that these are the 3 statues of the actual brothers from this area. And you see every once in a while as they're chanting, they kind of put their hands out, and you see some magic sparks kind of going at the statues.
Do I know any nature of what this would be? This ritual that town folks would do, or?
If you want to give me a check with disadvantage, because this isn't really your expertise. No, but you can definitely, I mean, it just looks like some kind of a ritual, or they're performing some kind of magical something.
And I will head back to the party. Could I tell how many cultists there were?
You saw 4, but you're looking through the bushes, and there's a lot of different beams and stones there. There could possibly be maybe some hidden that you didn't see, but you definitely saw 4. Thanks for joining us tonight. This is Sword Coast Legends Monday RPG group, The Edge of Tomorrow. If you're watching in our live stream, thanks so much. Oh, we've got to bring this episode to a close. I am way over on time.
This is most unfortunate.
Hey guys, just a second. I have got to end this first video because I'm way over on time here. So thanks a lot for watching, and be sure to come back for the next episode immediately here on our Monday night role-playing group, The Edge of Tomorrow. Thanks for watching, guys. All right, that was, sorry, I was recording it so I can put it on my YouTube channel. Oh, sorry, guys, I was putting it on my YouTube channel, so I was recording it. We're going to go ahead and start the next episode here.
All right.
Well,
Would you
welcome
mind
back,
if we
folks.
take
This
a
is
quick
your host,
5?
ID Jester. We are playing our Monday night role-playing group in Sword Coast Legends called The Edge of Tomorrow. Hopefully you were watching the previous episode, and we're just going to go ahead and pick up right off where we left off just a second ago. In fact, you know what? That's a good idea. Why don't we all just take about a 3, 4, 5 minute break real quick here. Everybody can get something to drink or whatever, and then I'll start the recording then. All right, if you're watching at home, folks, we will
Thank you. Sounds good. Be right back.
We will be back shortly here for our. That's not what I wanted. I want. We'll just leave it on that screen. That's fine. We'll be back in just a minute, folks.
We all back?
I am.
I am. Bernard, what he forgot to give you was a 5e pack. And you get
Okay.
to choose one. Choose one of them. Yeah. Do you need a link to it? I don't know where I'd be able to put a link in here. There's one on the Sword Coast Legends DM page, and there's a sticky in the discussions is 5e packs.
Could read them off too. You probably people either use the burglar bullet pack or the explorer pack, I would imagine, depending on the nature of your character.
Should be pretty close. Under the DM discussion, you saying?
Yeah, on the Steam Sword Coast Legends DM page. I don't know if you're a member of that page or not. It just there's just it says 5e packs.
Yeah, I got to make an account.
I can just post them in chat too, as long as I can cut and paste.
Yep. You can do that too.
I am back.
All right, we'll go ahead and get started here. Let me just start my video here. Well, hi there, folks. This is your host, ID Jester. We are playing our Monday night role-playing group here, The Edge of Tomorrow. Hopefully you watched the previous episode. We're just going to pick up right off where we left off, as our band of adventurers are investigating the Three Brothers graveyard.
My friends, I have an idea. I have with me some sacred robes, some incense, and I have the ability to light it. Perhaps I should approach these people as they worship and assume that I am doing the same, and maybe they will be welcoming me into their company, and I can overhear what they are perhaps doing and discern the nature of their event. Do you think that is wise?
I believe so. It could work. Be careful, though.
Very well.
Sounds like a
Do I have to
dangerous
do it?
proposition.
The rogue does tell you that they seem to be very busy. They weren't really looking, for infiltrators or people watching what they were doing. So he thinks, possibly if you guys were to get the jump on them, you might have a round or two of surprise.
Yeah, we could probably do attack them, Rogue, but what if they have information? I also have another option. I do have with us 3 potions of invisibility that we have in our journeys we had taken. Perhaps one of us could use that to overhear what is taking place in the conversations. What do you think?
I'm back, sorry guys.
Well, are you willing to try your first idea first? Because the potions, to me, seem like last-ditch effort. Those seem to be pretty powerful potions, and maybe we should wait to use those.
Yes.
Can you guys hear what they're saying? Can we all hear what they're saying now, or are we still hearing mumbles type of stuff?
It seems to be, you hear off in the distance, again, because of the rain and stuff, you're, kind of faint from where you're at. It seems to be some ancient language, or, just ancient words that you're not familiar with. Probably some kind of a ritual of some sort that you're not familiar with.
All right. Do I have to do any
Are we
rolls
positive this is evil?
before I...
Sorry, guys, you
Wait,
talked
positive
over
this
one
is evil
another,
nature?
one at a time.
I do not know if it is evil. Were you aware of any evil in what you overheard?
I didn't understand any of it, so I could not tell you.
Very well. I will don my cassock. I will light my incense. I will approach them. And my expertise in religion will no doubt guarantee that I understand what is taking place. If you hear battle cries, feel free to join.
Just keep in mind, the rogue, I don't know if he mentioned this to you or not, but they were all dressed in the same kind of outfit.
Oh, okay, they're all the same robes.
Yes,
Yeah, some type of ritual. I just guess I didn't say that.
What kind of robes do they have?
Could be a ritual.
Some type of red robes. I couldn't make out much more than that.
I will show you guys at home what they look like.
This is unfortunate. do not
Do you know
have
of these?
such things. No, but I
Just
I
so
feel
you
that,
guys at home
oh,
can check out.
we are being invaded.
Is this what you wanted to happen to you?
Sorry, apologize. I'm going to pull him away. For some reason, I had him clicked on,
Okay.
and when I went across the screen, he should not be there. See if we can get him the hell out of there.
All right.
Back to where you came from.
Bro.
Well, that's what they look like anyways. Oops, now we got to put another one out
I
there.
believe it
You know,
would be best to use one of our potions, and I will drink the potion, and I will wait in the background and overhear the conversation, and I will be able to discern the nature of the ritual.
I'm not sure which one we put
Do
down.
you
Let's
think
see.
it is wise?
Nope, wasn't
Or
that
do you
guy.
wish just to charge them?
someone of my nature may be able to approach them without alerting too much.
Nope.
Yes, but are you
As
an
quick as
expert
I
in
am on my
religion?
feet, I can run if they attack.
You wish
Seems
to
like,
ascertain
very strange
what they
weather
are.
for them to be out here without foul intentions.
There we go. I'm going to go ahead and make these guys
Yes, we
neutral,
wish to
just to
understand
see.
the nature of their words. Maybe perhaps they can glean some information. If you, Rogue, you feel sufficient in approaching them and overhearing the conversation more directly, please proceed.
Out of character, your guy just chased
Oh,
us
you got
down again.
another one over here?
Out of
Where do these
character,
fiends continue to come from?
Oh, this silly, dumbass DM.
character would like
Apologize.
alcohol, but I don't have any on him. Is it possible to say that I had alcohol in my pouch?
Alcohol?
Yeah, like just ale. This is the first I ever got on the character, so I didn't have any provisions bought.
Yeah, each of our characters in the game starts with the 5E pack. So, depending on what pack you choose, you might have alcohol.
Well, what I would like to do is basically dump a bottle of ale on myself to where I smell of booze, roll around in the dirt to get muddy, and then I'm going to stumble towards them.
All right.
As long as that's all right with you.
Sure.
What do you wish to ascertain in doing such thing, Rogue?
Well, if they're doing something wrong, they will attack. If
I
not,
do
they'll
not
just
doubt
push
that
an
they-
old drunk homeless man away.
I do not doubt that they are up to no good. I wish to understand the nature of this no good, perhaps to spy and investigate their chance, that we may lead to information to what we are looking for here. Perhaps you can go closer and overhear their words more accurately.
All right, that's all I'll do then. I'm
We
going
shall
to
wait
go,
here.
if they see me, I'm going to go somewhere in this area, right to where I can hear them. I'm going to lay down, have a bottle across my lap, and act like I'm asleep. Hopefully they don't see me, but if they do, I hope they'll think I'm a drunk passed out in the corner.
You really can't see anything from there. You'd have to come around the corner.
All right, well, I don't want to start the event if there's some kind of event, but like I want to be somewhere right in here.
Kind of
Right
up
here
where
from
my
here?
wisp is in the bushes there, maybe.
Okay.
All right.
then I'll sit
So
down.
as you're kind of standing there, again, you hear them kind of saying some ancient words, and then they kind of hold their hands out, and little magic sparks kind of fly off and then hit the statues. And the statues start kind of fluttering in this purple flame a little bit, and then they chant some more. And is anybody else doing anything while this happens?
We are waiting in the shadows around the corner for his report.
Okay.
Just trying to blend into the surroundings.
After a few more minutes of this happening, you notice, if you want to give me a spot check, what's his name? Sorry. Fernard. Go ahead and do, I'll give you a with advantage there. All right, you don't see much. You're kind of
Oh,
blocked.
that was somebody else that rolled the second one.
Oh, okay. Go ahead and roll a second one then.
Yeah, my second one's a lot better. I rolled a 6 and a 17.
All right. After a few minutes of watching this, you notice the statues of stone. You notice they kind of their arms start kind of moving. They're still standing in place, but you notice that their arms start moving. And it looks like the cultists are very excited about this. You see smiles on their faces, and they really start to energize again. Their chant gets a little louder. They zap the statues again, and you can see that definitely their arms are now moving, and their kind of their shoulders. Looks like they're doing something. If you want to give me another spot check. Go ahead and give me with advantage again.
Yeah. All right.
All right. It looks like each of the statues has a huge, like a two-handed sword that they're holding out in front of them, and it looks like the statues are taking their hands, and on the hilt of each of the weapons, it looks like they're unscrewing like the tip of the hilt, and they're doing that right now.
I'm going to start moving back to the party then.
Okay. As you do this, I'm just going to give these guys a chance to kind of spot you as you were up there.
Yep, I understand.
We'll just go ahead and roll a 1d20 and.
What is your reports, Rogue?
Yeah, they were obviously not worried at all.
Tell.
I good to keep acting?
They didn't notice you at all.
They seem to be animating the statues. Did I get any of the words memorized to where I can repeat them to see if these guys know what they are?
You remembered a few of the words, and you kind of tell the party them. But if they want to give me an intelligence roll with disadvantage.
I've never done a disadvantage roll. How does that work?
Just roll it twice, and then just let me know
twice.
what your smallest one is.
You do
Oh,
roll.
Warchild,
and then
just
your
follow
check.
what Warchild did right there. Yep. All right. After you guys,
Interesting words.
you hear them, but they don't really, make any sense or inspire anything of knowledge from you guys. Thanks for joining us again. If you're just joining us, this is our Monday night group.
In my journeys, necromantic magic at times dealing with statues. No doubt these are fiends I believe that we should dispatch them immediately.
If that's what we choose, we need to do it before we have to fight statues also.
Let us make haste.
Yes, let us dispatch this evil from the world.
Charge them.
We get a sneak attack bonus.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and you guys are going to run in and attack them. At this point, I'll make them hostile, but I'll take control of them and I'll give you guys 6 seconds advantage on them. Wait until I do the countdown here. Alright, so we'll make them hostile. Hostile.
Charge!
Hostile. Oop, hostile. Hello. Oh, I have to click on the other guy. There we go. Hostile.
Do not
And
hide, wizard.
last one, hostile. All right, I have them all.
This is the...
Hey, White Mike 84, how you doing tonight? Thanks for joining us. Sword Coast Legend, our Monday night role-playing group, doing a great job of really role-playing through this story, and I'm having a blast running these guys. And hopefully you guys at home are enjoying it as
Sir
well.
Darius, I am knowing that surprise can be beneficial in an encounter.
Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take control of these guys. I'm just going to try to prevent them from attacking you guys. I'm just going to move them left and right until I count down to 6. Then you guys are on your own. And we'll go ahead and once I unpause it, I will start the countdown. Any questions?
Nope.
Alright, away we go. Alright. 6, 5, 4, 4, 3, 2, oh my god. Come on.
5 feet.
Come on, get over here. Yeah, I didn't think they were going to have much problems. Thanks for joining us tonight, folks. If you're watching at home, our live stream. Yeah, I apologize, guys. I know they were attacking you guys, but for some reason they were just so many objects. They weren't moving for me, so I figured you guys wouldn't have much of a problem, though.
We must bind the magics in these statues before they become more lifelike.
Alright, as you guys kind of jump in here and attack these guys, the magic that's kind of flooding around on these statues, the purple sparks are kind of dissipating a little bit. And you notice that each of them kind of slowly stop what they're doing, and you see that their arms have definitely moved, and it looks like each of them have gripped the top of the hilt and seem to be untwining it. If you guys want to investigate, can give you some more information.
I want to search one of these bodies right away.
I notice some strange things on the top of these hilts here.
What is it, Darius?
Some type of device. Maybe if I finish screwing it off.
Curor. Curor, you notice that in the gripped inside their hands a stone now, are the top of the very tip of the hilt, and each of the tip of the hilts, one is in the shape of a star, one is in the shape of a half a moon, and the last one is in the shape of a sun object.
Oh, we have been looking for these things. Very good.
We have seen these before.
As you look through the bodies, you find that they are completely empty. They only have their robes on, and each of them carry a little sack that has like magical components inside it.
No doubt you should take these components, wizard, for your magical uses.
Hey, Murray.
Let me
I didn't
look
get to
these
say hi
over.
to you because we were like crazy going on here, but welcome tonight, Murray.
So these devices are inside of these giants' hands that's turned back into stone, so we can't remove them from the swords at that point?
Here's what you can do. It looks like they had definitely been working on unscrewing them before you stop the ritual. So they're like half on and half off. You can do a strength check, DC of 8, and you could pry it out of their stone hands. If you don't make the check, though, you could have a chance of breaking it. So your choice.
Well, friends, do you have any other ideas how to get these off? I'm try to break their figures, or I may break the object.
Orion,
Let me see
you
what I have in my pack here.
find 3 bags of magical components that you might be able to use to enhance your spells. If you wish to do that sometime in the game, just let me know, and we'll make the proper adjustments.
Got it.
These seem to be very delicate. But we have, at this point, maybe we can come up with some type of mechanism to prevent further damage to these devices. Perhaps we can use some of our rope to tie it to these pillars here to create some type of fortification that the mechanism would be not further damaged, but will be preserved. What ideas do you have, my friends?
Yeah, just so you know, if you guys can come up with a good suggestion on how you might be able to work through this situation, I might be able to give you advantage on your rolls.
And I'm not seeing any way to continue what was happening
Oh.
mechanically, or it was all just the animation.
If you want to give me a thievery check, I can let you know if maybe between his strength and your thievery, you might give him advantage based on your roll.
Would that be Dex?
Yeah, right. All right, wizard.
Nice roll.
If you want to give me a arcane check, and because these are magical flames, okay. So basically, what I'm going to do is the DC is still 8, but I'll give you 3 tries on each statue, so you have a double advantage. Even though that's not really a thing in 5th edition, I can't. You know what? Better yet, let's do it this way. I will give you a +4 to your check. So the DC is only a 4 now instead of advantage. I'll just give you +2 and another +2.
Okay, so what do you want me to roll?
I kind of like the advantage.
Your strength, warrior.
I'll tell you what. I could either give you advantage with a DC of 8, or I'll give you a DC of 4. Your choice. Warrior.
Oh, not DC the just do the advantage. Yeah, I'll start with the right statue.
I'll tell you what. Do advantage roll, and I'll give you a +2 because the mage gave you a bonus as well. So advantage with +2.
Ooh, nice.
All right, so you got the
Very
first one
strong.
off. No problem. That is the first one.
Do the middle one now.
All right, you were able to get that off as well.
No problem, friends.
All right, very well.
nice.
So you have these stone.
Prowess.
You have these stone objects that are about 4 or 5 inches in diameter, and we're able to get them off the statue. They're basically the very top hilt of each of the swords, and you can see like a little mechanism that screws into the sword.
It looks we found our keys.
Should make haste and see about these doors.
Let us do that.
All right, well, we got a little surprise.
Do you have a preference on which crypt we start with?
I have no such preferences.
We're going to have like a little patrol going on here.
It seems we
Remember
are
about
ambushed.
those traps.
The enemies ahead. They seem to be distracted. Prepare yourselves. We can take them from behind.
All right, so they're going to do like a little patrol here. If they want to search them down, they can do that. Otherwise, these guys might just...
Are we chasing them down, or are we gonna... Are we meant to see those yet?
Yeah, you see a patrol of skeletons walking around.
Okay, so
Die,
control.
foul creature.
Oh, our cleric's in trouble.
It's merely a flesh wound.
It's nearly a flesh wound.
Thank you, my friend.
Well, these archers are doing a number on him.
Die, undead creature.
All right, as you guys fight these skeletons and kill them, you notice that they're all kind of wearing a little bit of just a little bit of armor, and they have the same insignia. And if you want to give me a history check again, might have something to do with the local area. If you have any bonuses. Who are we missing? Warchild. Ildars, do you want to roll?
Oh, sorry, yep.
Orion, you kind of remember that this symbol that they have on their uniform, you think that it was from the Three Brothers Keep. They were probably soldiers back when they were alive, and probably before they got transformed into some undead foul creature. They were probably part of the guards that were patrolling the keep.
He relays advise that to the group.
I see. We should try to send the rogue in to open this door and see if we can get down there before more of these skeletons come at us unaware.
Which mausoleum would you like to start at?
Let's
Might
add
as well do
another
this
trap
one,
here.
since we are here. I will bless you in the name of Lathander.
Alright, so I will go to the door and examine it to see which one we need. Ooh.
More traps.
You remember you either didn't see this before or this is something new. This is going to take thievery and strength again. It looks like obviously the mechanical part is going to need some thievery to adjust all the parts. It doesn't, as you kind of look at the mechanism, some of it's just rusted, and there's some springs that are kind of just all stretched out. And then, of course, once you get the mechanism in there, it's going to take some strength to actually rotate it to open this door. So proceed to however you want to.
Well, I can start with the dex part.
All right. With your awesome roll, I'm going to give our strength guy advantage because you are able to manipulate the device really well. And if you want to give me a strength check with advantage. Ooh, 7.
Oh, that's weird.
All right, you are able to get the door open a crack, and you could probably, about 2 feet wide. You can kind of squeeze through the door, and you see darkness beyond. You see stairways.
I'll sneak in to scout ahead.
You see the stairways going down into the abyss beyond. The only light that's coming from it is the light from the torches outside. But you do notice down at the bottom of the stairs seems to be well lit as well. So there's some kind of light source down there.
Perhaps I should light this candle here and give it to you, Rogue, so you don't slip on the stairs going down.
Is it, are we going like 5th edition to where I have low light vision, or how are we going to go with that?
If there's search checks or something like that in a dark environment, we would give you advantage as opposed to disadvantage for the other people. Or I'm sorry, you would take a normal.
I feel like is it like normal? They take disadvantage.
Yeah, exactly.
Do I feel it's low light or is it dark? Is it dark in? Dark vision or low light vision? I need for the first room.
Yeah, the stairways that goes down, you won't have to worry about. Once you get to the bottom, it's going to be low light down there. There's candles. Hang on, let me just double check. Let's go in here just to make sure. There is actually not a lot of light in here actually. So actually, now that I double checked. It is a very, very low light situation in here. Seems to be maybe just a couple candles lit at the bottom of the stairs. I apologize.
So it'd be more of, I'd need dark vision to be without a light source?
Yeah, correct.
Okay, then I would take that candle gladly, because I don't feel I'm going to be able to be stealthy in here.
Very good. May the light of Lathander guide you.
And am I free to click on it, or you want something else?
Nope, nope. You can go ahead and enter if you wish. All right, so he's gone in. We're definitely going to add a few traps here for him.
I'll scan the room the best I can.
All right. What you see in the map is basically what you see.
Do I see the guy wrapped in webs, or is that...
Yep. Yep.
I will go to the man on the webs for noting the traps. No, I can't get to him without... I don't want to try to disable traps without them, so I'm going to go back up to the door. There's a few traps inside, and a man that seems to be trapped in some kind of webbing. I cannot tell if he's alive
You
or
don't know
dead.
if it's a man or not. You just see a shape. I should just let
Okay.
you know that.
Some form of life form. What looks to be some form of life form.
Perhaps. Hope it is not the child, but if it is, we must make haste. Let's enter, my friends.
I will go back down
Yes,
if you would
must
follow
at
me,
least
and I will try to
double-check.
disable these traps.
Let's follow the road, please. We'll follow
All
you.
right. They are going to actually rescue.
I'm going to disable these traps real quick.
The object you see inside the webbing seems to be a very large sized, bigger than like a human.
The room seems to be clear of traps.
Thank you, my friend.
Do not like the look of this room. Looks like some type of feeding chamber.
More carnage.
I wish to search the room for any signs of that would pertain to our mission, any signs of human life or children or anything.
All right. What you see basically on the
the
map
obvious.
is what you see. If you want to use your Sword Coast
Okay.
Legends search, that's fine. If you want to do anything out of character, let me know. We can roll that in as well. But before, as you guys are kind of searching the area, I need you all to give me a spot check.
We have enough lighting that everybody has. That is not disadvantage, correct?
Unless you have dark vision, you have disadvantage. A candle just isn't going to do enough.
Even with the
about
lighting we brought.
Elf?
I brought the candle by myself. I figured they had torches with them. If not, that's fine.
Did you guys? I must have missed it. Did anybody say they lit a torch?
I do not have torches in my 5e pack. I just have candles, and I gave the candle to the rogue.
I
have
did
no
not say that
lighting
either, so...
source.
All right. If nobody said it, the only light source is a bazaar on the wall that's puts out low light, very dark, very dim light, and the candle. So it would be disadvantage unless you have dark vision. Good evening. If you're joining us late tonight, this
So,
is our Monday night
Elf
group.
Excluded. Still disadvantage.
Disadvantage, yes. Oh, wow.
What was the disadvantage command?
Disroll. I think I do better on my disrolls than my advantage roll.
Wow. Look at that. Incredible. Wow. All right, so the DC on this was 10, and looks like 3 of 4 of you made it with flying colors. That's great for you. Up on the ceiling of this crypt is some large spider webs, and some spiders are dropping down. So, Orion, I'm going to give you a 6-second disadvantage as they attack. I'll do the countdown like before.
Got it?
All right, we're going to have to make...
If
just
any of the spiders... If any of the spiders go after our wizard, I'm going to spend the first round trying to protect him first. If he seems caught unaware.
Just go ahead and make a spiderling. There we go. All right, let's randomize some colors here. Sure, that's good. Abilities, we're going to give them something undeadish. Let's see. Let's do Unholy Blessing. And let's give them the Grow power just to make them a little more impressive looking. We will call these Foul Spiders. Sorry guys, I'm creating a special super cool item just for our creature, just for you. Alright, so you see how cool and easy that is, folks?
Where are these the 5e packs at on the forums? I don't see them.
1, 2,
Which forum are
3.
you looking at?
Is it not the Sword Coast, the actual games forums, or is it a different forum?
I put them on the Sword Coast Legend DM page, which is a Steam group. A lot of us
that's
are.
why I'm not seeing them.
Yeah.
AFK 1 second.
Alright, we won't start till you get back.
Wow, spiders.
We'll give him a second to come back. Alright, again, just do the countdown. Here we go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, wow.
Go ahead, go ahead.
Those are huge.
Flask of Haste.
Who's next?
Nasty things.
Wow, they crushed them. Crushed them badly. You crushed them
Depends,
badly.
I see some books on the ground over here.
So yes, they find a book over here called How to Hunt Demons.
Do you see anything on these books, Rogue?
They should be...
If the webs are actually twitching, I'm more curious on what is inside.
all you
seems
can
like
tell
a
is it's a very large ball at this point. It does have a lot of webbing over it. You could try to cut the webbing out with your dagger, but it's the size of maybe 2 humans, width and taller, maybe 8 feet tall.
I have a against my better judgment, I'm going to put the flame of the candle up to it and see if it catches the webbing on fire.
Alright, as you do that, it inflames really quickly, and as you do that, wah wah wah. I cannot put it there. What I need you to do, Space Hamster, just move slightly away from the area so I can place something.
Okay.
That should be good. Thank you. Alrighty.
He leaves no crevice untouched.
None of you are surprised, so
Beautiful.
here we go. Leave my character alone. Get him. Well, I should have put the haste on them. That would have been nice. But I am a very, very nice DM to my players. Really, I really give them as many breaks as I can because I don't like to see characters go down. And if they were to get into a really bad situation, I would definitely do something to help them out. Only on bosses and such, I usually another one of those.
Interesting.
Want to search the zombie?
Must have been the spotter's lunch.
How long does the zombie look like he's been dead? And also, is it a giantkin?
Again, you see
Ogre in Descent?
you see some larvae and pus balls and stuff like that.
Long decayed body, or is it
I'm interested
fresh?
It looks like it's been decayed for a
You
while.
just killed it.
Looks like it's actually been the spiders have fed on it a long time ago. Oh, I hope they.
Ah. I'm curious about these books on the floor here. Do I have to do a search for them? They seem to be glowing, but I'm unable to click on them.
Nothing.
All right. You can't click on them, huh? And I can't move them. I think it's because they're underneath the spider web.
Put the emote over your head, your character's head.
/ say, then whatever.
All right. I'm going to create a new object for you. I think you can't click on it because it's actually under a spider web. So we want a decoration and we want a book. There we go. Let me fix it up here. So the three brothers on speak. We're going to update.
There's some on the far. There they are.
I
You
see
just
some
add the
books
ones on the
here.
left side of the map.
All right. Do you see the books now? Can you click on them?
Wizard, you are an expert in books, no doubt.
Indeed. Well, maybe. We'll see.
Mm-hmm.
Anything
Not
of
sure if I clicked
value
that
in
or-
your investigation?
Some
Uh,
good reading here, definitely.
Yeah, there's some action text. I'm just going to put it in the chat line for you guys from the other object. Just a sec. So we need to action text. There we go. Control C. Control V. There we go. Alright, so this book talks about Barion Venturus and how he killed the demon known as Pitch, giving him great power over dreams. It was said that his dreams were so powerful that he could almost become true.
What is the book about? Demons?
And dreams.
As you guys have been kind of investigating this area, you see some references, some words carved in the wall and some of the tombs talking about Venturus and specifically Barion Venturus, which you recognize as one of the three brothers.
Power over dreams. This is peculiar.
Hopefully you guys are enjoying this. This is Sword Coast Legends.
Demons receiving their power.
I will tell you guys, if you're new to
I
my
don't like
channel,
the
thanks for
sound of
joining
such
us.
things.
If you're new to Sword Coast
Anything that has
Legends,
to do with
welcome.
demon power is no good at all.
If you like what you see here, I have lots of other videos on here, and I would also recommend you guys go
I
to
was hoping we would find this temple to remove
Twitch
the
TV
curse
/
that you came under with that other
Jocoloman,
demon that you encountered on our journeys. We have not
JOCOLLOMAN.
found a temple
He
yet
does a lot
to
of
deal with such
live
things.
streams as well with some role-playing groups.
I have
Does a
feeling
great
that
job.
this
If you like
demon
what you
is
see
related
here,
to these,
definitely check out his
events
channel as
with
well.
these brothers.
I would agree.
We are no doubt in the middle of a big scheme.
I want to do one really good search of the room again, see if there's any hidden chambers. And then after that, I'm going to recommend we go check another
All right,
one of
disadvantage
the,
still.
tombs. Hey, I don't see.
You don't find anything in this chamber. Nope. Searching around, other than obviously the objects you see here. Your quest line should have a quest under the bloody table as well. Unfortunately, I can't get that checked off because I think it's underneath a web. So just keep that in mind.
All right. So let us leave this place. It holds nothing of value here for our search for this child.
I believe we have looked around as we
Just-
should.
It just holds local legends and lore, and really.
When they're
there's some
get a
brothers
second
sitting close
here,
to finding
when they're stopped talking, I'll give you.
this child no way to go underground to get further into this keep where this child is supposedly being held.
Good information, though.
Oh, no problem,
Yes,
no problem.
information is always
Definitely,
valuable.
he does a lot of
But
module
at the
creation
cost
with Sword Coast
of what this child
Legends.
must be going through.
He runs some live groups.
No,
He
we
does
must find that boy.
he
But
does
I-
some pickup groups every
I do
Thursday
have my
at
suspicions, though,
4
about these people
after
that we have agreed to help. No
Sword
doubt
Coast
we're
Legends
going,
does their
but
live stream. He does
I'm
a pickup
suspicious
group.
about their
So if you definitely want to check him
practices
out, he's got a lot of
using the
videos.
cards, and they themselves are
Oops.
not out looking for their own child. Very suspicious.
All
I
right,
thought that odd as well.
we have thievery check to start with again. Let's see what kind of. Okay, this is the room that's well lit. Okay.
No, there's no turning back now. Whatever happens, there'll be some good that comes out of it, though.
All right, if you want to give me a strength check now, fighter. Sorry.
I really hope we do find that child.
I do as well, if there is one to be found.
All right, this time you open it up, kind of slides all the way open for you guys, and you notice at the bottom of the stairs it's well lit, definitely some kind of a light source, and you can hear the crackling of fire, so there's something, some kind of a fire going on down there. And you can enter whenever you want.
No doubt, Rogue, you will investigate and return to us with your report.
Will do. I'm gonna make a quick initial scan, but I'm not gonna. I don't want to undo any traps or anything until I have them with me.
All right, you see, hang on, let me make them neutral so they don't just automatically attack you. Hang on. Neutral, what? Neutral, please, thank you. As you're coming down the stairs, you don't hear any chanting or anything like that this time, but as you kind of get closer, you just hear the sounds of boots on stone as people are moving around down there, and you take a quick peek, and you see 4 dark-skinned humanoids, again all dressed in kind of the same outfit, but different than what you had seen earlier, kind of moving about down in the bottom of this chamber. You have 6 seconds to tell me what you do. Ready? Go.
Do I know these are drow?
Sure. Drow are commonly known. Sure.
I scream drow, and I try to set up an attack with the party.
All right.
I hear his voice. We must charge. He's in danger.
Okay. If you go, I will unpause it. Rogue, just stay where you're at, and I'll give you guys 6 seconds to enter, and then I'm going to pause it again. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. All right. So you all run in real quickly, and you see these dark-skinned creatures, elves. You recognize them as Drow, and they immediately pull out some daggers and rush towards you. Alright, so we've got to make these guys hostile. And hostile. Thanks for joining us, folks. If you are new to my channel, we do appreciate it. Oh, wow, I'm way over on time again here.
Bring it on.
Hang on, guys. I'm way over on my time on my video recording. Let me end that real quick. Oh, folks, sorry about that. We're going to be right back. Thanks for watching. Well, this is your host, ID Jester. Thanks for joining us. This is Sword Coast Legends Monday Night Group. We're doing a live stream here, but I'm also recording it for my YouTube channel so everyone can check out their awesomeness at any time. If you go to YouTube and look for ID Jester. We are in the middle of the bottom of a crypt, and we have the brave adventurers taking on some cultists here. And I will unpause it, and we will start. Here we go. Oh. We will also, we're going to make this kind of a tougher fight here. Let's see how they do first before we get too much into it here. Looks like they're doing okay.
No match for us, foul creatures.
As the fight commences, some drove kind of from the back beyond a hallway. Here's the commotion, and you see some more drow kind of rushing into the area here. We'll have a wizard, an archer, and we'll have 2 of these.
More of them.
3 of these guys. All right, here we go.
Filthy dark cousins.
Wow, they are just a beast. Look at them go. Good job, guys. Good job playing there. Not only do they do a real good job of role-playing, they're really good players as well, work together. Fortunately for us, we had an addition tonight, Fernard Leadfeet. And he has done an awesome job of just fitting in with the group. And
what they were up to down here.
Let's make this a little bit easier and see if they can see this. There we go.
We searched the room. These cages, no doubt, seem to be for some type of prisoners.
Yep. Yep. I got to add something here. In the back of the room, you see a small body laying there. Let me place it down here.
No! Could it be?
Female commoner with golden hair. There you go.
What is this body over here? Is it a hobbit? Small one?
No, it's
Dwarf?
Could it be?
Goblin?
it is a looks like a very young, maybe 10 to 13-year-old girl.
No. This is not the child we are looking for, but no doubt this is someone who has met a heinous end. Perhaps
Which way did
is
the
pray to my
extra-
God.
Keep going, I'll type.
Perhaps I can pray to
Why
my
is
God and
such a-
bring this child back to life.
Hang on, you guys are talking over one another. Orion, you first. Hang on. Go ahead.
Just wondering why such a young child would be down here in a crypt.
I was asking if I could have the ability to ask my God to intervene in bringing this child back, if it's possible.
You definitely see that she's probably been dead recently, maybe only a couple weeks ago. Her body's kind of shriveled up, her skin's kind of got that pale glow on it. It hasn't been dead for that long.
Poor girl.
Hopefully,
Do my gods hear my prayers and such things, or am I still too much of a neophyte to have their aid?
Could you possibly help this child?
as you're praying, nothing is happening right this second, but it'll take a while for your blessings to see what might happen. The drow came from behind the sails there. You see a hallway that kind of goes back into the crypt. Obviously, this is out of character here inside of Sword Coast Legends. If you go back there, you find a maze of some different smallish rooms. Some of them look like workshops. There is a library that has a few dusty books. It looks like it's well traversed. You don't find any spider webs or anything like that.
Perhaps there are some materials
bugged.
we can gather from these workshops. I see that
I am bugged up.
the rogue is also in deep prayer for this child.
Yeah, the skulls look like whatever when they built this crypt hundreds of years ago. They placed these bones in here, probably either as a offering or as a reminder or for some other source like that.
You're gonna probably have to relog there,
Where is he stuck?
Fenard. That's hard to get out of that bug. He's encased in the ground.
I'm stuck trying to disable the trap. See if I click on the book, it'll work.
Oh, there you are. Oh, good.
Good idea.
Oh, interesting books we have here.
Books?
Feel my heart skipping a beat.
For you at home, we'll
I
give
am
you.
unaware why we do such a thing.
We'll let you see the action text. So this book talks about Marius Venturus
What did we
and the
learn from
magical
these books?
ability achieved over all kinds of enchantments from defeating the demon Basilian. The ability to enchant other abilities was a power that many people wanted, and it cost him his life in the end.
You are very intelligent. No doubt you will gather much knowledge from these materials. Have you ventured into the workshops to see perhaps if there are any materials there that we could use besides goals?
I do like reading.
All right, we'll go ahead and I will give you that information next week, or we might actually have an area for you guys to explore. We'll see what I can do between now and next week. But as you guys are kind of exploring this area, you hear some footsteps coming down from the top, and as you kind of look up the stairs, you see looks like another patrol of skeletons headed your way. I'll give you 6 seconds to get into position wherever you want to go, starting now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. All right. We will have some more skeletons coming, and this is going to be...
I do not fear you creatures.
Too close to player.
The undead have returned.
We're going to have a shield bearer here as well. And a... Alright, we should give them... We're going to give them a little bit of a challenge here as another patrol comes. Alright, since you guys had 6 seconds to prepare, again, I will try to delay their actions as best I can here in the beginning. And then you're on your own. Let's see if I can... And of course, I clicked on the door and I'm outside, so hang on a minute.
What magic is afoot?
Golly, I'm trying to box them in and I've done it again. Hang on. Oh my gosh. Alright, now I've got them boxed in. I'll just move them to the back real quick. Give you guys a round of surprise on them.
Orion tries to dodge a few arrows.
Several more come down the stairs. Let's get these bad boys leveled up if we can here.
In Latham's name, I will destroy you, fiend.
Oh, they're gonna do good. They're gonna kill these guys off. All right, because you guys did such a great job of role playing tonight, what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a quest real quick to kill a few more creatures. So that way you guys will get some bonus XPs for completing that quest. Just give me 10 seconds to set it up.
Oh, very good.
So we'll create a new custom quest. We're going to call this Kill the Skeletons.
And I
I'll
think
give them
after that I'll call it a night for me.
Yeah, we're going to definitely
Mr.
call it
Roberts
as soon as
enjoyed
this
it?
fight's over. Yep. We're going to give them a random weapon and some gold. And we'll accept this quest. Close it. All right.
What I enjoy is barely making any progress. You know that the role playing is going very well.
Kill the skeletons on kill.
It'll be a year-long
Complete
campaign.
quest.
Indeed.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun.
All right, kill these guys, and that'll give you the quest. And then I'll create another couple for you to finish them off. And then we'll be done for the night.
Figured that.
Oh, did that not? All right. Sorry, I'm going to have to create an object for you to get the quest. Let's try that again. Sorry.
Well,
We'll
you can just force it. Might be easier.
display name. Can we quest kill the skeletons on speak? Yeah, you're right. Maybe I can. That's a good idea. I can actually go in, head a quest, and force completion. There we go. Alright, I think it should have given you guys a object as well. Did anybody get any objects?
Yeah, it looks like got a random weapon, I think.
Yeah, I
Okay,
think
got
it
a
was
mace.
set up for a random weapon
Mace,
from these skeletons that you killed. You find some nice weapons on them. Alright, we were going to go ahead and save the campaign. We're going to call this Monday. Part 3. Monday. Accept. Okay. Well done once again, players. Awesome game. Have a real good time with you guys playing. Thanks so much for joining us tonight. In fact, if you are interested in joining for good, there's going to be a spot available because this is second session in a row Matt Hatter hasn't showed up, and I know he's busy with his programming stuff, and he's probably just forgot about our session, and so probably not interested in joining anymore. So if you're interested, we do have a spot open for you.
What is it, every Monday night?
Yeah, correct. Every Monday night about 8 to 10:30, whatever time it's good to break.
Yeah, I can probably do that.
All right, you're now a Steam friend, so if you can't make it or whatever, just let me know, and welcome aboard. You did a great job of just fitting in, and appreciate you joining us.
Thank you.
Nice job, man.
Yeah, I'll send you a friend request, Core Smoke, and I'll with the rogue. What's the rogue's name and Steam handle?
Cigar smoke.
Core Smoke. Cigar Smoke. Yeah, it's a CGAR. Okay. Yeah, and I'll send you. I'll send you that link to the group so you can get that 5e kit information.
I think I just found.
Okay.
I joined the group.
Guys, really good job
Yeah,
tonight. had some really good feedback from the live audience talking about good job you guys have done. Again, I know this is slow going, but that's what happens when you have a fun time role-playing out things. So hopefully we'll learn some stuff about what's going on. And I appreciate you guys' dedication, and we'll see you next Monday.
All right, take care.
Sounds good.
Having a
good
great
Thanksgiving,
time, man.
everyone.
Keep it going.
Take care, one and all. Have a good holidays.
You too.
All right, folks. Well, that is it for tonight. Sword Coast Legends Monday, our RPG group, The Edge of
Of
Tomorrow.
course, I think I've actually played with a couple of you guys before.
Yeah, I think your name is familiar. I think I played with you not too long ago, actually.
It was either Joe Columns. Is that right? Is that his name?
Joe Coleman.
We
Yep.
shared friends
Yep.
with him.
Yep. Yep.
I think we did his master. What the hell was that campaign called?
No, I'm not in his campaign, so it wouldn't have been me. But I'm on his channel.
Well, no, it wasn't a campaign. It was just a random Thursday. He did one of his modules.
Oh yeah, I
think
might
I
have
ran
joined
with
in
you.
real late there. I think you guys were looking for somebody. It could be. Yep, and if you guys are enjoying this episode and you enjoy what you like to see, definitely check out, speaking of Joe
It
Coleman.
was Zane Redding. I was on one of his streams too.
Excellent.
I don't know if that was one of
Excellent. Yeah, you're a great player. I'd love to have you every Monday. That's great. And like I said, if you can't make it or whatever, just message me and let me know. And we'll just, miss that session and come back the following one.
Perfect.
Great job, man. We'll see you next week.
All right, see you.
Anyways, folks, that'll be the end for us tonight. Again, if you're checking out, you like our videos, you like our live streams here, definitely check out Joe Coleman, JoCollman. He does a lot of what I do as well. He does some Sword Coast Legends module creation, pickup groups. Definitely check out his channel and become a friend of his. So when he goes live, you'll get a message letting you know that he's on board as well. And if you like what you've seen here, definitely become one of my friends. So when we do live, which is usually 3 to 5 times a week, you'll get a message from us as well. So anyways, thank you for the live stream tonight. And of course, if you're watching this on my YouTube channel, check out all of the rest of our videos that we have and leave any thoughts and comments from them. Appreciate you watching, and we'll see you soon. This is ID Jester signing off for tonight.